This is my first time working with this horse. At the end of our session, we did stand to be mounted. So he was on a layup for a while and got a few um, habits of nipping and a little bit of kicking out on the lunge. He did really good, but anyways, at the end of the session, this is what I worked on. Getting him ready to be ridden. He has been ridden a couple of times, I think, but um, this is good to teach every horse to come pick you up at the mounting block. So it's no good to push him over or have somebody hold him for you to get on. We want to explain to the horse and have that communication that we can ask him to just come pick us up. So pressure on the halter, he should come forward. If he's halter broke, then we can use the whip. Give him a little tap. I can't reach back there, so as they say, an extension of my arm. Tap, tap, tap till he comes forward. When he does something good, I'll give him a little rub. So if he doesn't come over by putting the whip on his offside, then I reach in front of his chest and send him back over. So I like to rub him first from the wither down to his hindquarters, and then ask him to step. When he steps, I rub him and I let my energy down. Put the whip in front of his chest and tell him to get back over. If I popped him with the halter and lead rope, it's because he was trying to drag me off the mounting block, or I felt my arm being pulled. So he gets a lot of praise for doing the right thing, trying to break it down step by step. It was a hot day, just like it is today. I actually had an appointment to work with this horse for the second time today, but we canceled because it's 95 and humid. So it was very hot that day as well. Sweating. He's sweating. But I was told he sweats easily, just like my horse Ruger sweats when nobody else does. So he was a little challenging, just because he had a little bit of attitude as well. Tap, tap. And praise. I teach this to a ton of horses, and even baby horses. I taught it to my horse. He was probably 6 months old. My youngest horse, 4. And it's automatic. Now you get anywhere near a block or a stump on the trail, he comes over and picks you up. Sometimes they can get pushy and come over too far and knock you off. When they come over too far, I put my fingers down by where my stirrup would go and ask them to get over. If they get really fresh, then I'll use a whip. If they try to swoop over and push. So this horse is investigating other answers to the question. 2 plus 2 is always 4. I'm not good at math, but I know that much. And that's what I tell the horses. 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4. If I tap you, I want you to come forward. And not rear or kick out or back up. I give the horses the tools to understand the answer to the question. So before we go to the mounting block, I have them follow a feel going left and right, like you would do on a lunge line. Have them follow a feel. When you go right, then you have them follow a field. When you change their direction, go left. Same thing if you're sending them out of a gate or into a stall. Just follow a field. So I'm certain that when I go out and visit this horse again, this is his owner. She didn't have to do too much work. When I go out again, that he will not have forgotten, even though it's been over a month,
no dummy.
month and a half. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.